Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. You joined me in the kitchen this morning. I've just made myself a lovely coffee. I've made one of those Starbucks sachets, so I've got a nice little latte on the go, and I thought I would vlog today. I've got a few bits that I want to show you that I've picked up from the charity shop and a couple of parcels to unbox with you. And I'm also celebrating my birthday this week, so I'm going to be heading into town a little bit later on to meet Luke. We're going to be going for a nice lunch in Covent Garden, have a little catch up together. We're also going to be going to the next, they've got like their summer kind of press preview going on as well, which is nearby to where we're going for lunch. So we're going to combine that as well. So have a little look around town. And I'm thinking later I might do a little bit of organising. The loft is in a bit of a mess, so we might do that as well. We'll see how we go. So I just thought I'd do a little spend the day with me vlog. I've just been putting in my HelloFresh order to organise my dinners, and they've very kindly given me a new discount code for you, which will get you 60% off your first HelloFresh box. You'll also get 20% off for the next 2 months and free desserts for life. You can click the link in the description box and use the code, which is UNF4L, free for life, free desserts for life. What is not to love? Now I'm gonna have a quick sip of the coffee, jump in the shower, and I'll meet you back to show you everything that I picked up from the charity shop. So let's start off with a couple of bits that I picked up from the charity shops recently. I have a bag here, and it's a very rustly bag, and Pumpkin and Mittens really don't like it. So we probably won't be seeing them in the next few minutes. They just really don't like that rustling noise for some reason. It makes them scatter away. They get their claws and run like, I don't know, horses with claws. They really don't like it. I think it might be to do with the colour of what is inside the bag, because I've got a very exciting and glamorous, quite out there thing to go to in May, which I'm very excited about, and I will share more about that with you very soon. But for the occasion, I have been shopping for some outfits, and so I've been on Vinted and I've also been in the charity shops to get a little bit of sparkle. So let me show you the first thing that I've picked up. It's all about the sequins basically. So the first option that I've got is this shirt. So this is like a snakeskin design, but it is completely sequined. Let me just show you a little bit closer. I got this one on Vinted and it was £6, which I thought was really good. It's a Boohoo Man shirt. I've got it in a size L and it fits really nicely. It almost looks wet, doesn't it? It's like the snakeskin look on that. So this is an option for me to wear. I'm very excited about this trip, and I will be sharing more with you very soon. And somebody has come in to take a little look at the sparkle. How are you doing? He just snuck in around the side of the bed. He wants to know what is going on. I've also got another option. This is a Zara Man bomber jacket. It's completely sequined and they're sewn onto kind of like a velvety material, so it's actually really thick and padded with cuffed sleeves. And yeah, there's padding in here and like almost velvet around the edge, so it feels really nice. And this was £22, which I think is a really good price for one of these. I've seen these all over, I think it's Pinterest and places like that. I Google imaged it and there was lots of like fashion bloggers wearing this. A lot of females wearing this jacket, but it was originally from Zara Man, I do believe. So yeah, I think it was from last autumn and winter. This could be a good option, especially if it's chilly. So yeah, that is option number 2. And I'll be keeping my eye out for any sparkle and anything glamorous to wear in the coming week or two, and keep you posted of that very exciting event. I wonder if any of you can guess what it is. It's in May and it's overseas. That's what I'm saying at the moment. So I've also got some PR packages to share with you. The first one, look at this. Talking of overseas, we have a suitcase that has a travel tag on here, and on the tag it says destination Vacay Vibes with Vacay Vibes Airlines, and it is this huge suitcase that has come from Mrs. Hinch. So thank you very much, Sophie, if you're watching this. And this is full of cleaning products, so I'll get them all out on the bed for you and we'll go through those together. I also have a PR package from Guinness. I feel like this is something I should probably share with Dainty Diaries when I see her. I'm actually going to be meeting up with Dainty very soon. We're going to be going to the Chelsea Flower Show again together. I know lots of you really enjoyed that vlog last year, so I'm very excited. I've managed to wangle my press pass again, so I am allowed to be in there to vlog and to share snaps with you and show you all the fantastic displays. So I'm very excited for that and very excited to catch up with Dainty. And this has come from Guinness. It says, here's a little gift from us to celebrate a new chapter of partnership. Enjoy your Nitro Surge from all of us at Guinness. So these are the Nitro Surge cans, and you attach this device and it pours the perfect Guinness essentially. So it's got a little set of instructions on the back there. So I very much look forward to trying these. Might have a nice little Guinness over the weekend. Mittens has just popped in to inspect the new cleaning supplies. So this is Mrs. Hinch's Vacay Vibes edition. We have a little postcard here, and yeah, we have the full shebang here. So we have the laundry detergent, so you've got the bold. The fragrance is Orange Blossom and Coastal Cypress. It smells so nice. When I got home, the box was in the hallway and it just smelled incredible. I think it's coming from these Lenore In-Wash scent boosters. Give these a sniff next time you're in the supermarket. They've got them in B&M, I noticed, and yeah, they just smell so fresh and summery. And I haven't tried this before, but this is the Sparkling Bathroom. So this is a spray that you can use in the shower, on the bath, on the taps, that sort of thing. And then we have some room fragrances here, and the Febreze Fabric Refresher, I really like this. We have the Dust Magnet Starter Kit, so this comes with the handle and 4 of the dusting pads. We also have the Fairy in the Orange Blossom and Coastal Cypress. Love that. We have some dishwasher tablets. I don't have a dishwasher, but I will be passing those on. I need to actually wash this bedding. This is the new bedding that I got from the Emma mattress sale. So if you are looking for a new mattress or some new bedding, pillows, mattress toppers, that sort of thing, my discount code is still valid, and the sale ends on the 1st of May. So I can link that in the description box for you in case you would like to check out their sale. But yeah, I want to get all this bedding nicely washed down at the laundrette. So I'm very much looking forward to going down the laundrette with some of these and making everything smell amazing. I bought these roses in the Co-op. They had an orange sticker on them, so I think they were just over £2, I think. And I just jammed them all together. I feel like when you push them together like this, it looks quite posh. So yeah, that's the vibe I went for in this old Wedgwood vase, and I've just kind of displayed them on the Pepco tray with the candle and battery operated lamp that also came from Poundland. And in here I popped into Primark and I just bought a new mattress protector to go over the new mattress in here to keep it all nice, and these are a £5, so I thought that was pretty good. They don't go all the way down the side, they just have the elastic straps, but yeah, they do the job. If you have a fitted sheet over the top, I find that they do stay in place. So yeah, I'll take that down the laundrette as well and get this smelling stunning as well. And as for this huge box that has the suitcase handle on it, I'm going to keep this and use it for storage in the cupboard in the loft, because I feel like with this handle, it'll be really easy to grab and slide out of that cupboard. And it's quite lightweight, so I feel like it'll be perfect just to kind of shove in there but then slide out. And what I'm going to put in here is, I'm probably going to put like seasonal decorations, because confession, there's still some Easter decorations up there that I haven't properly put away yet. They're kind of just in a bag and in a crate, sort of all shoved. And to get the Easter decorations out, I actually ended up pulling out a load of autumn decorations and that sort of thing. So I think I'll probably have a bit of a sort out and use this box. And I might even keep some of the shredded paper that's inside it to protect things like the glass pumpkins and stuff. I think that would be perfect. And it's really nice and deep. So yeah, hopefully. I might even put like a thing down the middle and see if I can get, can I get autumn and Easter in there? I have really thinned it out, potentially, if not one or the other. But yeah, I do love a good box, especially when it's got a handle on it like that. That is fab. I just thought you might be interested to see how the new jacket looks on me. This is a size medium. I'll probably just wear it like this, maybe even with a shirt underneath it. It's very nice and cozy. Kind of feeling that. I need to put a warm jacket on because, yeah, as I say, it is rather chilly out today. So yeah, I'm going to get ready and head on out and head to the next event with Luke.
Been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up our love friends, fill up the car till it bends. because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long.
I have made it into Covent Garden. You can probably hear by the hustle and bustle and the music, the buskers playing their songs. I'm wearing my Barber coat, which was actually from Next, and yeah, it's perfect for this weather because, as I said earlier, it is rather chilly today and a bit of a gloomy day in London today. It's slightly overcast. So I'm just walking up past the Opera House. That's where we went to the bar on the rooftop up there at Christmas time, you might remember. And yeah, we're going to walk up to Covent Garden station and meet Luke there, and then the next event is nearby, and then we're having lunch nearby as well. So yeah, it's not too far. I haven't seen Luke since he ran the marathon last Sunday, and he absolutely smashed it. I'm so proud of him. I know that he was a little bit nervous about it because he was having a little bit of trouble with his knee. His vlog's live from the marathon, by the way, so I'll link that in the description box in case you haven't watched it already. But yeah, what an incredible achievement. I ran a marathon back in 2016. It was the Prague one, and I absolutely loved it, but I know how much training and energy and mental preparation you have to do. So yeah, I'm so proud of Luke and just so happy that he managed to complete it. And also he's raised so much money for his charity as well. So yeah, incredible achievement. So I think he's a bit achy, as am I. I've done something to my lower back. So the two of us are probably going to be a right pair today, hobbling around the streets of Covent Garden. So yes, anyway, I'm nearly at the station now. So yeah, let's go and see if we can find him. Okay, here we are, Covent Garden station, one of London's busiest stations. It's like, where's Wally? There he is, there.
Have a lovely day. Do you know what? I'm just so used to it by now. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Thank you. It's unseasonably cold.
Yeah, I was saying that. It's freezing, isn't it? It's
This
like
is very
chilly.
nice.
Yeah, I've got the Barber on.
Good old Barber.
Yeah.
Works a treat, doesn't
You're
it?
saying you're still recovering from your marathon, aren't you?
Yeah, I feel alright today.
Do you?
I felt like,
How are the legs?
yeah, really struggled the first 2 days. Wednesday was okay. Today, not good as
Oh,
new.
good.
Wouldn't run out and do it again anytime soon.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was,
Pretty good going.
it was alright. Doing okay. Anyway.
Oh, behave yourself. So we've got celebrations today. Any excuse?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's Thursday.
Excuse for a glass of fizz.
I mean, yes, absolutely. How have you been?
Yeah, all right.
Good. How have you guys been? All right?
Yeah, all right. Let us know in the comments. Yeah, so we're going to head to this next press day now to see what's new in for summer. Well, they've got some lovely bits in store, haven't they, for summertime? Really nice. The men's fashion is very good. I do like the Next edit. Just trying not to get run over in Covent Garden.
All good.
And yeah, really simple bits, so good for the sort of capsule holiday wardrobe, all that kind of stuff. And then the homeware, it's kind of, they've got a bit of everything, haven't they, Next?
It is
It's
very
like,
nice.
They've got the neutrals, they've got really nice summery bits. Outdoor dining was nice. There was a Laura Ashley bit which looked nice, but I couldn't get into it because it was very busy. It was quite packed, yeah. But yeah, lots of nice bits. Next have a really extensive website, I'm sure you're aware of it. And they've got loads of different brands as well, so it's always worth a little look. And now we are heading to lunch.
Yes.
Very excited. I want to just plonk myself down
And have a good old catch up.
and have a good old catch up. I need to hear all about the marathon.
Oh no.
All about your ailment.
I won't be mentioning blisters. Blisters,
Yeah.
blisters over lunch.
Just had a lovely lunch and Luke has just given me my birthday gifts. Thank you so much, mate. We have this beautiful fern and we also have these salted caramel truffles from Waitrose. How fabulous on this little card here too. That is so me. I am literally going to be having a day in my pyjamas. I love it. Thank you, mate. That was lovely. Thank you very much, mate. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you. We are now, it's raining, as you might be able to tell, so we're just going underneath the sheltered walkway to the Opera House. We're going to go back up to the bar at the Opera House and get a little bit of fizz, I think, or a little cocktail.
Why not?
What do you fancy, fizz or cocktail? We found a little spot in the outdoor terrace up here. Champagne in hand. Luke's got a nice little fizz. Cheers.
Happy birthday.
We've got a lovely drizzly view across Covent Garden, but it is fabulous.
Yeah. Do you know, I think I've sat up here in all weather types since snow.
Yeah.
Sunset.
Yeah,
gorgeous
sunshine.
sunset.
Yeah.
And now April showers.
Drizzly grey.
Yeah.
April day.
Quite cosy about it.
Yeah, it does feel cosy. It's such a nice spot up there, isn't it? For a catch up and people watching, but you're sort of watching from above and just, yeah, as Luke said, in all weathers, it kind of works up there because it is sheltered and you've got the outdoor and the indoor bit as well. So I thoroughly recommend that if ever you are coming to London and fancy treating yourself to a nice drink somewhere. So I've just said goodbye to Luke. He's just hopped on the tube home and I've come down to the Embankment Gardens here near to the Thames because they have the most fabulous tulips. I thought we'd have a little look at the tulip displays here. How nice are those tulips? I feel like we've just caught the end of them there because some of them are looking quite battered from the wind and the rain that we've been having. It is, yeah, a little bit drizzly now. You can see it's still rather grey, but so nice to be a tourist in your own city, isn't it, sometimes, and just see what the city has to offer. And those tulip displays are fantastic. I love the colours of them. I'm off home now. And head back and see what Pumpkin and Mittens are up to. I have just got home. It was incredibly warm on the way home. You know, when it's this kind of weather, it's chilly outside, but then it gets really clammy. It was kind of rainy and damp, but then really hot on the train and the bus. So that wasn't the vibe. So now I'm just kind of like sweaty, hot and bothered. So I've come home, washed my hands, which is the first thing I do when I get in from being out and about in London, and I'm gonna just unpack these bits. How lovely of Luke to get me this plant. I haven't had like a new plant like this in forever, so yeah, we'll see how long this lasts, because in the past I've not been the best with ferns like this. So I actually have a pot that I think will be perfect for this. I didn't have anything in, so yeah, I'm gonna pop that in there and give it a little drink. Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? How nice does that look? Just give it a tiny drop of water. I need to check, I've forgotten what the watering situation is with ferns. I think it's, I can't remember actually, I think it might be less is more, but I will double check that. Pop that there for now. And yeah, absolutely love it. And I've also got my chocolates here, which I'm gonna pop into the fridge because Luke said that if you pop these in the fridge, they go kind of like nice and chewy, and I love chocolate straight out of the fridge. So I'm gonna pop those in there for later on. I'm gonna run a bath in a bit. Oh, hello, Pumpkin. Fancy seeing you here. It's probably nearly your dinner time, isn't it? Oh my boy, did you miss me? Did you miss me? You're hungry, aren't you? I can tell. I'm gonna get these two some food. Where's Mittens? Here she comes. She's never far behind when it's dinner time. Come on. You come and say hello to everybody, and then I'll get you your dinner. Then I need to make my dinner. I think I'm gonna make some sausages in the air fryer and then make some pasta and put some sauce together. And here's my lovely little girl. How are you today? What's been going on since I've been gone? Anything to report? I know that the panelling's not up in the kitchen yet, Mitten. She's not impressed. This is still a concrete wall. Yes, I know. Hopefully that will all be done very soon and this room will pretty much be finished. I've still got to paint the ceiling, but you know, sometimes you just can't be bothered. There's certain jobs where I'm like, yes, that can wait for another day. I keep saying that to myself. So yeah, I'm gonna put the kettle on, make myself a nice cup of tea, and then make some dinner. And yeah, because it's a rainy evening, I'm thinking I might just light some candles and get in the bath. Oh, you're back? Okay, it is definitely time to get this one some dinner. Isn't it, Pumpkin? What do you fancy tonight? I feel like that clip might not have been in focus, so I do apologise. I feel like sometimes the camera struggles in here. I think it's because of the shelf behind me. Sometimes the tracking picks up the shelf instead of me. You might prefer the shelf. It's a bit of a mess. A lot of this stuff will be going onto shelves across the back here, or a shelf across the back here, and also some ones I'm building in over there. So yeah, this is a bit too full at the moment, but I've got nowhere else to put all this stuff. So that is why it is like that. Pumpkin is now in the sink, waiting for a little drink from the tap, and I'm going to get him his dinner. I have come up to the loft because I'm not going to put this off. I've got to get it done today. So I bought up the new box and I'm going to attempt to squeeze in, I feel like it's wrong to squeeze in autumn and Easter, but it might all fit in there. So is it like a waste of space if I don't? I don't know. I know I've got more autumn than Easter. So can you see? Let me just angle you down a little bit. If you can see behind me, but what I love up here on days like this is the rain on these windows. It just makes it feel so cozy in here. I actually need to clean them. I'm just looking up and noticing a few little spots, which I think might be due to the birdies. But yes, it's so nice. And then I love lighting the candles up here and just watching films. So let's start with autumn. Do you ever feel like we're gonna blink and this will be coming out again? I feel like sometimes the seasons can come around so quickly, can't they? But this has all come out because I just got it all out for Easter and I was reorganising what is in the cupboard behind me. And since doing the loft, since doing this conversion, the cupboard space is quite limited. So it's just this one here and a slightly larger one over the side that is pretty much just dedicated to Christmas. With the exception of like a big cool bag, picnic bag that I use for picnics. So not Christmas at all, but it fits in there quite nicely. I also managed to shove some spare flooring right to the back of it, and I've got some bits right at the back of this one, like memory bits and that sort of thing. Classic things that you would store in the loft, but now the loft's been converted, there's less storage up here. Ow! The wicker basket just got me. I do like things in the wicker baskets, but I feel like this is going to be more practical, this box. I feel like it'll stop the dust getting in there as well. So, right, let's put this here. I'm going to start filling it up. Oh, who remembers this from the good old Dollar Tree? I love this sign. Looking at this now, it actually feels like autumn. And me and Luke were saying as well at the next press preview, it was confusing because it was a summer preview as we're heading in summer. And usually a lot of these kind of PR and press things are so far in advance that you're always kind of working ahead when you do like content creation and stuff. So to have one so near to summer was nice because you sort of think, oh, this is actually around the corner, as opposed to it being like 6 months time. So yeah, it was quite nice seeing summer bits as we're heading into summer, but then it's confusing because it makes me think that summer's much further ahead than it is, and this weather's making me think it's autumn as I hold a glass pumpkin. So yeah, I wonder if I'll be able to part with any bits as I go through all this. Probably not, because I did go through all of this recently. I have Gary the Ghost here and he was in a separate crate, so it will be really good to incorporate him. If I can get all this into this box actually, that will be fab. And I've also got a big wreath here. Who remembers the old That's Cool Folks bag from my Poundland hauls? Well, I've still got it, and in here we have this fabulous wreath. This is the Primark one. I feel like this is going to make bits go everywhere. Yeah, that needs to stay in this bag. Sadly, I think it's going to be a bit too big to go into the box. That's alright. That's going to be separate. Just going to whiz through and put the last few bits in. Oh, my back. I need to really get it sorted. I'm seeing a chiropractor. The Glass Home Bargains pumpkin jar with lid. Pop that in to that corner there. I'll wrap the lid up in something actually. this table runner from H&M Home can do the job. I've definitely thinned this out quite a lot. I definitely used to have quite a lot more autumn decor. My dream would be to have enough storage where I can just have as much decor for all the seasons as I would like. Keep everything, but you know, it's quite restricted up here. So, oh hello little Mittens, have you come to see what's in the box? Want to have a little look? Come on then, you can help. This is an old favourite from a thrift collab with Carrington. I wonder if any of you actually recognise where this came from originally, because yeah, I've got no idea actually. It doesn't say anything on it, it's just kind of like simple glazed. Oh, you want to go in the cupboard, don't you? The cupboard is like a mystery to Pumpkin and Mittens. So as soon as I open the doors, they are very curious, but the trouble is they want to get right to the back and it's not fully blocked off, so I'm worried that they could get right along like the back here. Oh, I've done it again. Ow! Wicker baskets are something else, Mittens. Yeah, they can get right down the back, and I'm scared that they'll get right down the back and either get stuck or get near the electric cables back there because it's like a plug and stuff. So yeah, I kind of block it all off at the back because there is that tiny little triangle that they can squeeze through, but it makes me nervous, so I try not to open the doors when they're getting too curious. Pumpkin lights, another piece from a thrift collab. Oh, it's a good job it's carpeted in here. This one was from Lara Jarvis. Love that, it's pottery oak leaf. Little Poundland salt and pepper shakers, but I don't use them for that. I just turn them around so you can't see the holes and just use them as ceramic pumpkins. I do realise that this has suddenly gone very kind of autumny. It's probably quite a random turn in the vlog to be doing this now, but sometimes these little jobs, they're kind of jobs that you just end up doing in another time of year, aren't they? I often end up doing things slightly out of season. I always get the urge to look for like autumny bits and Christmas bits, particularly at the car boot sale. I just love it. I'm thinking my next car boot sale vlog, these are autumn leaves from the works, by the way, and these are really good because I think it's only £1 for a pack of 50. Really good for craft. I think I might, for my next car boot sale video, do the £10 challenge and see what I can get for £10, but lots of you said not to just restrict myself, which I think is good advice because I know that I will probably end up seeing something amazing as soon as I do that. So I'll take a bit of extra cash with me, but I will try and do like a £10 challenge just to show you what we can find for £10 basically. And if there is anything amazing, I might just buy it separately. We've got some Halloween bits here. I'm nearly done actually. I am just kind of shoving these in because that's how it goes. They end up all coming out and being put everywhere. So don't need too much order within the box itself. I always keep the lights as well. I do try to reuse those every year. Little pumpkin lights. This wreath was a thrifted one, and I think I bought this along with like loads of other wreaths from a charity shop. I think someone had quite a few that they were just selling, and I remember buying a few. Lots of them I have now passed on with the space limitations. Got our plastic skellies. One's just lost an arm. Mittens, do you like these? Oh, it just reminded me I've got a Diet Coke waiting for me there. Brought it up with me as a little treat while I do this. Pumpkins here as well now to see what is going on. You two are very curious, aren't you? Always want to know what's what. See what's going on, check I've done it all okay. Well, yeah, you can have that basket in a minute because it's going to be empty. That can become one of your many beds. They've got so many beds that they've decided are beds. It's mostly boxes. I've got a few more bits to get out of here, mate. Can I have my haunted house sign that was a good Poundland find? Oh, you don't want me to take that, do you? May I have it? May I have it, please? Pumpkin! This was a good one. Or was this from... Actually, that might have been from the Dollar Tree. No, it was Poundland, yeah. That was a good one for £1. I thought that was really good. I've had that one a few years. Right then, Pumpkin and Mittens. Last few bits, and then that basket is all yours. Do you mind hopping out, mate? Oh, sit on my lap while I do these last bits. We'll get the leaves out. Just ended up scattering all these in because I think I just had them like scattered around with the decorations. So they're all in here just loose. And then I've got, he's off. This sign as well, this is old Poundland. I think this is probably like, I'm guessing like 2016, something like that. But I've just kept it over the years. I just thought it was quite a nice, simple design. And then I've got this like plastic backdrop. And that's the lot. Right, Pumpkin, that's all yours now, but I can see that you've already made yourself another bed. In you come. You are so funny. I love it when he goes for a little ride in things. Is that fun? Do you like that? What do you think? Oh, Pumpkin, you do make me laugh. Right, we need to move on to Easter, mate. You can go next to your sister. Right, Easter bits. Okay, this is pretty much full, so I'm pleased with that because rather than having 2 boxes, I just have the one. That's autumn sorted in a summer suitcase, but I feel like the orange is rather appropriate, so that can slide on in. Let's see if I can get that right down into that gap at the back. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Now when I want to grab this out, that's going to be nice and easy because it's got the handle on it. Just drag it straight through. Right, that I hopefully will not be seeing again until, when are we going to do autumn decorating? End of August? Maybe the beginning of September? We shall see. Right, shove you to the back. I guarantee as soon as you shove things like Christmas decorations away, the mittens! Oh no, don't go. See, this is what happens. She wants to squeeze through the holes. Come on. Off you go. She loves it. She absolutely loves the back of the cupboard. It's like a treasure trove for them. I'm sure now that that is in the back of the cupboard, I'm going to find a random pumpkin somewhere. And I don't mean my cat because you're still in that. You funny boy. You just love it, don't you? You need to do Easter next. Are you going to help me with Easter? We haven't got as much in the way of Easter decorations, so you off? We will whiz through those. I managed to get all the Easter decorations into this crate, but then I couldn't fit in our new bunny. Thank you, Mittens. This is Flo, by the way. I couldn't fit in the new bunny from this year, and now Pumpkin's on the bag with the wreath in it. And I bought this in Sainsbury's. I just saw it when I was in the supermarket, and it was in the sale. It was really cheap. It was only like £1 or something, and it's like this furry bunny bag. What you're probably going to end up having treats for these two in next Easter. So yeah, what do we do with the Easter bits? Do we put them in the Fortnum's basket? Then maybe I can get them all into one thing. I feel like I've done that though. This is kind of neat. They would all fit in the Fortnum's. Actually, will that box just go straight in here? No. I'm going to pop these into here. I've got some more space for any extra bits if I do pick them up, and these hopefully will actually just stack quite nicely. Do I need to sort that through? No, that's okay. That is just all Easter in there. Yeah, I can get one in there, and then I can get one here, and then the autumn wreath. Right, that is that. Look, I've got some space. A little bit of space, so car boot sale finds, here we come. If I do see any bits. So, oh, what is that doing there? So there's a couple of other bits. This I have kept because I am thinking it will be perfect for a wreath DIY, whether that's a summer one or whether it's an autumn one or any time of year. And also, you know, you can do those chandeliers that kind of hang as well. So that needs to go in there. I knew there'd be some bits that need to go in there. I'm going to keep this Fortnum's basket out because I feel like that looks quite nice out on display somewhere to store things in. I might use that for blankets instead. And Mittens is on this crate, which was absolutely full of DIY supplies, but most of those I've moved downstairs. And actually all I've got left in here is a load of rope. It's so random, but I bought in Lidl. I bought loads of it because I thought it would be really good for, you know when you do like DIYs like wrapping rope around baskets or containers to make plants and stuff, but it's been really useful. I've used this in the garden a lot too, but I feel like this is the wrong place for it now, so yeah, I'll probably find a way to store that out on the roof garden. I'm debating getting a small garden shed, which sounds bonkers, but when I say small, I do mean small. So you can get ones that are kind of like just this high with like a little slope and, you know, enough to sort of store tools in and things, but you can also get ones that are a bit taller and they're really narrow and they're really cute. They almost look like kind of like beach hut vibes. They've got like the triangle roof and a little door at the top. I've seen them on, I think they're on Amazon and a few different websites, and they're around like the £100–150 mark. So I'm debating on getting one. I need to sort of have a think about how that will look out on the roof garden. And I feel like, hopefully, with the weather hopefully improving soon, let's keep our fingers crossed till this rain stops, the roof garden will be something that I'll be turning my attention to again soon. Because I was looking out there and there's plants out there that have died, things that need repotting and planting. Are you okay back there? What are you doing? Just trying to get in here, I think. Right, let's pop this one away. That can go in there and on the side. I'm so pleased that when we did the loft conversion that I did get these cupboards built. They were an additional expense, obviously, having all the extra walls built here and the doors and all that kind of stuff and the additional kind of more intricate plastering and things. But yeah, I'm really pleased I did that, and I'm also really pleased that I had these nooks, kind of kept them and had them plastered so that I can actually use these as a bit of shelving, because the cheaper way, which the builder suggested, was just to put plasterboard right the way up there. So that would have made it feel so much less spacious in here. The fact that you can just see into these gaps and actually put things into these gaps makes the room feel a whole lot bigger. Yeah, I've just got my box and my book that's actually a box up here. Well, I'm very pleased that I've got that little job done. That's just another little thing ticked off. And now I'm looking around the room thinking of all the other things that I need to do up here. I'm looking around thinking there's some artwork that I need to hang up. I need to have a tidy up over there. There's some bits that I need to sell. There's some bits that need to go to the charity shop. There's a shelf I need to put up in the hallway. There's a lot to do. I've also got the cat toys and cat gadgets over there. I still haven't filmed that video, so that is on the list of things to do, because we've got some fun toys for these two to play with. We'll be testing out. We have been testing a few, and there's lots that you love, isn't there? So yeah, we'll be able to do that video soon. But yeah, I think I will wrap this one up here. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do give the video a thumbs up, and do subscribe if you haven't done so already. I post new videos every single week. At the moment, I'm usually uploading on Wednesday evenings at 7 PM and Sunday mornings at 8 AM UK time. You can always catch me over on Instagram as well. I'm Mr. Carrington over there, and I've also got my home account, which is Mr. Carrington Home. Have a lovely rest of your day or evening, whatever time it is that... What are you two doing? I need to go. I really need to go. There's about to be an avalanche over there. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this one, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.